Hey Tiffany, good start here with your background. I really like the background, but your character is being really dominated by it. The caricature is really the main, feature. So I would suggest making it really a lot bigger. And this is the part of the rubric that says the background allows the caricature to stand out. So very important to really mute the background somehow. I would probably, you could keep the balls, but I don't know, I'd probably get rid of this plastic kids thing, whatever it is. There's other ways you can mute the background too. You could, you could make it darker or lighter depending. The idea is to have contrast. Images and text over any kind of imagery are really hard to see. So, you could see what doing a levels would do, whether making it darker, lighter, or darker. You probably don't want that. But I would just suggest, just a background that just allows your caricature, because you really can't see it. You can't see where the caricature ends and the background begins. So maybe just the room without all this stuff. The curtain's fine, something like that. Another thing I think I might have suggested last week, I would really suggest putting each word on a different layer. Then you can really play around with it, and I know I've shown you this stuff before. Let me see, where is the classroom page? You can see now. See what text looks like over the background. You just can't read the text. And same with a figure. Anything over a complicated background is hard to see. So let me see what I was trying to find here. These examples. And again, if you put each word on a different line, on a different layer, then you'll be able to. You can make them different fonts. You could give them different. Different style attributes, different, and you can just really do a lot more with it. Then the other thing I was going to mention, which I just uploaded, again, see, this caricature is so good, but it's being sucked up and dominated by the text in the background. I think that's why I probably wrote that. I would suggest reading through these. God, sorry, I'm just trying to close this thing here. But also, I wanted to tell you about the site DaFont. You probably already know about it. But so there's free, really great free fonts. You can preview them. You can even you can put in any words you want, and then you can. So let's see. Let me find something. Just make sure it's legible. I'm just gonna go into Groovy. But so you can put your text in here, like Terrible Toys, Teresa, I'm just going to put in. And you can have it be any size you want, but then you can preview it. You can actually even kind of look at the way I should make it medium because it's too big. And then you can download any of these fonts. That's kind of cool. And you can see how many, even with this one Fancy Groovy, there's more than 22 pages of fonts. So you just download them, and then you can install them. They're really easy, but it's just a good resource to have, and it really makes a big difference to have interesting text. And again, if you can put them on different layers. So anyway, I just love your caricature. I would try to go with a simpler background, or one that just allows it to stand out. Like I say, I think the balls could work, but just not these huge forms that are, just not allowing the cool caricature to be seen. Okay, so anyway, feel free to revise before you post in the Dropbox, and I can always give you more feedback as well. Okay.